According to a source, Timothée Chalamet has no desire to appear on Kylie Jenner's Instagram. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner are one of the most talked about celebrity couples right now. Their relationship has grown a lot, and even though they are not always seen together, people can't stop talking about them. Many fans are surprised that they ended up together, but it seems like they are both very happy. Even though they are close, it has now been revealed that Timothée has a few personal rules when it comes to being with Kylie. One of the most surprising things is that he reportedly does not want to be seen on her Instagram page or even appear on her family's reality show. This has made fans even more curious about what's really going on between them. Their romance began quietly in 2023, and it wasn't until a big concert by Beyoncé in September that the world got a first real look at them as a couple. Since then, they've been seen together at special events and have been very affectionate, showing that their connection is strong. But what's really interesting is that even though they look happy together, Timothée seems to be very careful about how much of their relationship is shown in public, especially online. Timothée Chalamet is a well-known actor who has worked hard to build a strong career. In 2025, he reached an even higher level of success when he played the role of Bob Dylan in a film that earned him an Oscar nomination. Before that, he had already become famous for roles in movies like Dune and Call Me by Your Name. With all this fame, Timothée has become someone that many people in Hollywood admire. He takes his job seriously and wants to be remembered as one of the greatest actors of his generation. This is why his relationship with Kylie Jenner has confused some of his fans. Kylie is part of one of the most famous families in the world, and people often talk about the drama that comes with being connected to the Kardashian-Jenner name. Even though Kylie is a businesswoman and does a lot of work with her beauty company, she is also a huge part of a reality TV show that shares a lot of personal family moments with the world. According to a new report, Timothée has made it very clear from the beginning that he wants to avoid being seen as just someone's boyfriend. He wants people to focus on his work, not on who he is dating. A source who spoke to a news outlet said that Timothée told Kylie he didn't want to be used as part of a show. He didn't want to be seen on the Kardashians, and he also didn't want to show up on her Instagram account, which has hundreds of millions of followers. The source said that this decision comes from Timothée's desire to be taken seriously in Hollywood. He wants people to remember his acting and his talent, not just his love life. He doesn't want to be part of the reality show world or be seen as a character in someone else's story. That's why, even though he and Kylie are often together, they are only seen at big public events and not in everyday pictures or videos on social media. Even though Kylie usually shares a lot of her life online, she seems to understand Timothée's wishes. The same source explained that Kylie truly cares about him and wants their relationship to last. So, she's willing to do things differently this time. She has not been posting about him on her Instagram, and that's not because she's hiding him. It's actually the opposite. She wants to protect the relationship. She knows that Timothée likes privacy, and if that's what will help keep their bond strong, then she's happy to keep their private life off social media. This change in how Kylie behaves online has not gone unnoticed. Usually, she shares many pictures and updates about what's happening in her world, but with Timothée, she has been quiet. This quiet approach shows how serious she is about making the relationship work. It also shows that she respects Timothée's boundaries and is willing to put his comfort before her usual habits. This isn't the first time reports have said that Timothée prefers a private life. In fact, people who know him well say that he's always been someone who doesn't like too much attention on his personal life. He's not the kind of person who talks a lot about his relationships in interviews or posts about them online. He believes that some things should stay between the people involved and not be shared with the entire world. It also seems that this agreement between the couple goes beyond just Instagram. When it comes to Kylie's reality show, The Kardashians, Timothée reportedly wants no part in it. Even though the show often includes the partners of family members, Timothée doesn't want to be one of them. He believes that appearing on the show would take away from his professional image and make him look like he's only famous because of who he's dating. That's something he strongly wants to avoid. Interestingly, there were reports that Kylie's mother, Kris Jenner, had hoped that Timothée would eventually make a guest appearance on the show. She thought it would be exciting for fans and would bring even more attention to the series. But it looks like that dream is slowly fading away. As time goes on, it becomes more and more clear that Timothée wants to stay away from the world of reality TV. Kylie, however, is still very focused on her own projects. Sources say that in the newest season of The Kardashians, she has chosen to talk more about her business life rather than her personal life. She has been putting more energy into her beauty company, Kylie Cosmetics, and talking about her goals and achievements. Some fans might be disappointed that they won't get to see more about her love life, but Kylie seems to be making a decision that fits both her and Timothée. One source even said that this decision might upset some viewers of the show. People watch reality TV because they want to see the personal side of celebrities, not just their business work. However, Kylie appears to be okay with that. She seems to know that not everything needs to be shared, especially if sharing too much could hurt her relationship. There are also rumors going around that Kylie is very serious about her future with Timothée. Some reports have even said that she would like to marry him. She feels that he is someone very special and that he's not like anyone else she has dated in the past. According to one insider, Kylie sees Timothée as someone she needs to hold onto and doesn't want to lose. Her mother, Kris Jenner, is said to be very happy about the idea of her daughter marrying someone like Timothée. She believes he would be a great addition to the family and loves the thought of a wedding. But at the same time, Kris is also very protective of her daughter's money and wants to make sure that Kylie stays financially safe. So, before any wedding happens, Kris is making sure that there's a strong legal agreement in place. She wants to avoid any problems in the future and believes that an agreement will help both Kylie and Timothée have peace of mind. Even though Timothée is also very successful and has a lot of money, his fortune is still smaller than Kylie's. That's why Kris wants to make sure that everything is fair and that Kylie is protected. She doesn't want anything to happen too fast without all the necessary steps in place. One source even said that Kris is a little worried that Kylie might act on emotion and do something spontaneous, like get married quickly without signing any legal documents first. All these details show that while the relationship between Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner seems strong, it's also very private and carefully handled. They are doing things differently than most celebrity couples, and that might be the reason why their bond is working so well. They are not sharing too much online, they are respecting each other's space, and they are thinking about the future in a thoughtful way. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.